y'all the receipts on how a top Israeli government leader said that one of the greatest threats to the world are black youth?
The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. Black Lives Matter starts there.
Who told y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I bring it to you? Didn't I tell you that them folks way over there said one of the greatest threats of the black youth in America? What's the knucklehead's name that was a big shot in the music industry? And when Charlemagne asked him, why is it that he pushed black artists to talk about lean and drugs to dope up black society, black America? This Jewish white man pushed that through the music, and he said that he got to eat. Thank you, Leo. Somebody put Leo. Cohen is his name. Cohen. Thank you. Leo Cohen. That's his name. But some of you may not know about Leo Cohen when he admitted that, like he was joking. He was dogging one intelligent black man that was calling out these predatory forces that Ye also was calling out. But we're going to leave that alone. What some of you don't know is that Leo Cohen's daddy was involved in the military in Israel. And his daddy was all about that life of warfare. And Leor knew that he was not meant to be that type of soldier. So he intentionally and deliberately chose to use black music as a form of destruction and warfare against black people. Were you all familiar with his daddy's legacy? And Leor Cohen's conscious decision to get into the music industry and prey on black folks and then turn around and use our music and weaponize it against us? Did you all know that? Look into his daddy's life. It's not just some news over there concerning them people. It's interrelated to us.
A big story just before, days before Palm Sunday, Good Friday, and Easter. Sacred time for Christians. 2 ultra-Orthodox members of Prime Minister Netanyahu's coalition have introduced a bill that would punish believers for sharing the gospel of Jesus with prison time. United Torah Judaism Knesset members Moshe Gafni and Yaakov Asher introduced legislation last week making it illegal to share in conversation or produce content online, in print, or by mail. Their explanation of the bill emphasizes a warning to stop Christians in particular. The punishment, 1 year in prison or 2 years for sharing with someone under the age of 18.
Is the current century's diminishing need for human beings. According to his logic, common people have no right to exist unless they are in service of the elite. Harari said,
if you go back to the middle of the 20th century, and it doesn't matter if you're in the United States with Roosevelt, or if you're in Germany with Hitler, or if you're in the USSR with Stalin, and you think about building the future, then your building materials are those millions of people who are working hard in the factories, in the farms, the soldiers you need them. You don't have any kind of future without them. And now fast forward to the early 21st century when we just don't need the vast majority of the population.
Because
the future is about developing more and more sophisticated technology, like, again, artificial intelligence, bioengineering. Most people don't contribute anything to that, except perhaps for their data. And whatever people are still doing, which is useful, these technologies increasingly will make redundant and will make it possible to replace the people.
Harari's comments are deeply disturbing.
Go and have a look at Jewish literature to see what they say about their origins. And here we see 3 quotes. And the first is in the 1925 Jewish Encyclopedia, which says that Esau, Edom, is modern Jewry. And of course this is contrary to what most people believe today, which is that the Jews are God's chosen people because they are the Israelites. But here the Jewish literature is saying that they are actually from the tribe of Edom, not the tribe of Israel. In the Jewish Almanac in 1980 it says, strictly speaking, it is incorrect to call an ancient Israelite a Jew or to call a contemporary Jew an Israelite or Hebrew, and that's because, truthfully speaking, they're not the Hebrews or Israelites, they're really the Edomites. And also we see here in the Encyclopedia Judaica that Edomite Jews began to call themselves Hebrews and Israelites in 1860.
I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to the elders and apostles who preach word and sincerity and truth all over the globe. Dawadi Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Shalom. I'm just saying, that's the brother Yeshaya from the camp in LA, the Issacharite brother. This is his video. Right, I just, chopped it up a bit. It was kind of long. Just wanted to chop it up a bit. But you can, I'll tag his page in this. He has a lot of good information, a lot of good videos. Subscribe and be edified. Shalom.